Royce O'Neal's an excellent defender, just got the big contract extension. Great story for him. And you saw Gobert. I mean, just when you think you're open, not with that.
Stay with the roller, you're so much better off.
Marquise Chris checking in. He had 14 against Portland, 7 of 9. He was fantastic in the dunker spot. D'Angelo Russell missing that three, and here comes Roy there, but just the work by Robinson to get the extra possession. D'Angelo floater, and you got to hit that if you got Gobert inside.
Yep. That's one of the ways you attack a shot blocker.
Mitchell played on the World Championship team in the World Cup for Steve Kerr, Greg Popovich, and I think that sharpened his game. D'Angelo Russell missing the three in Cleveland, and the Jazz are like the best offensive team by 6 points a game since they acquired him.
Yeah, he's playing well. He's been aggressive. He's making the right play, right pass. He's a shooter. They make it tough on you, man. There's all kinds of things you got to think about offensively with this team.
Bradley, three-point play, and Omari answers with the jumper. So there you go. Little John wouldn't be quick, but don't hurry. Great pace for him.
And Alec Burks, like you said, fought over that screen recovery. That's a great drive from D'Angelo.
Back and forth with pass, and Burks got back to get the rebound himself.
That was going to be a tough finish on the move for Gobert. They tried to get Eric Pascal, a small defender, Mike Conley on him. Conley side, and they're not expecting Gobert to just take it. He just rips it through and bodies Willie Cauley-Stein.
Gobert's got 11 and 7. And there's D'Angelo getting to the line. This is where Spellman's playing the 4 because of his outside shooting. D'Lo, tough step back, but made a couple free throws. Now here's a jumper. And, you know, you're hoping that he
enjoy the game from their seats. Of course, there are also sensory bags that help them.
Yes. So you can come to Chase Center, go to any of our guest services locations, and you can get a bag. And the bag in there has fidget toys. It has headphones.
It's bothering me excessively.
His game is a little too loud for you right now.
Have you ever seen him play better?
No.
I mean, we mentioned the 19 and 15 over his last 7.
In this game, saying I got to crash the offensive boards. There's no one that can handle me on that side. I'm too big. He's doing it.
D'Angelo misfiring there. Rudy Gobert's got 15 and 10. I'll tell you, in a 7-game series, Jazz got a lot of ways to beat you.
They're just so solid. Nothing crazy, nothing super exciting. D'Angelo's got going. They need that. At least no reason.
That's where we get into that phrase, overhelping. That's D'Angelo, very deep three. There's some elite teams. Warriors have seen a lot of elite teams in recent weeks. They've had some quality games against the very best. Both free throws made. D'Angelo to end the half. And
they just make it so tough on you defensively.
I'm giving you a lot of love for defense compromised. Yeah. That's a great analyst word right there. D'Angelo. And so I think the Jazz are incredibly focused tonight. They're taking it out on the Dubs. D'Lo got his own rebound and laid it up and in. Good play. Good second effort play.
Just got the Jazz sleeping as soon as he shot.
I mean, this was the book on him was to dare him to shoot from the outside, but not from the games that we've seen him play.
Yeah, he's 36%. And against the Warriors, he seems to shoot a lot better as D'Angelo finally that well for the Jazz. You got a guy down. Warriors miss their opportunity. Then he just stays down there, gets an easy dunk.
D'Angelo barely in his hands and well defended by Ingles. Wrecking shot. And had the rebound knocked away, but he's been a factor. D'Angelo Russell to lay it up and in. So anytime you can run Utah, that's been the
string injury. He missed 19 games. He's played the last 2, and he got it going against Indiana a little bit, getting 14 points. And tonight he's showing out.
D'Angelo with the floater. Ed Davis. We end up Super Bowl. We're watching it in Washington.
Right, exactly.
We'll be in Washington. They have a whole Warrior team event for that.
Can't wait to watch Super Bowl.
Well, it's Niners kind of a team destiny. That'd be awesome for in the Bay Area. When you think of the Sharks making the Stanley Cup Finals, the Warriors 5 Finals, 3 championships, the Giants, the 3 World Series, the Niners, a couple Super Bowl appearances. I mean, this is pretty good. The last decade or so.
Would you say Niners have the better defense?
Continue. Now, the Niners story. Best D-line in football, great running game.
I love George Kittle.
And then great block. Emmanuel Mudiay comes off the bench. He stripes a 3.
Everybody's knocking him down. That's 14 made threes for the Jazz.
Well, Utah blew out Sacramento. I love Chris.
Yeah.
And you know, the ultimate poetic justice, just if you're thinking about these things. If New Orleans got the 8 spot, Anthony Davis has to play Zion.
He's not moving very well right now.
I think he finished like with 22 and 7, but the Spurs are leading that game by 6. Push out Marquise Chris. A little step around and hammer. Yeah, just remember when the Warriors